Hey everybody, welcome back to the Drunken Sailor Cocktail Lounge. We are all about summer sipping cocktails, and I've got one that, well, I thought it was not really old. It was a drink that many were purchased in the 70s when you were hanging out in a disco and you wanted to dance with a girl you didn't know. It actually dates back to the 1800s in England. Came over to the States in the early 1900s and gained popularity right up in the 70s. It was a classic in all the discos. Today, grab a seat at the bar, join me, and we are going to show you how to make the Sloe Gin Fizz. Let's get pouring. This cocktail has got a few simple ingredients to it. The first one is sloe gin. It is a gin that is made from the sloe berry and not the other typical ingredients that you would find in a gin. It's thick, it's syrupy, and it's got a real taste of its own. The next ingredient we're going to put in there is some sugar. I'm using powdered sugar here. It's like a regular, it is refined sugar, and I just put it through a coffee blender. Make it nice and fine, kind of like confectionery sugar. I didn't have any confectionery sugar, but we want to use this nice fine sugar so that it dissolves quicker in our drink. We're going to throw in there a little bit of fresh lime juice, and then we're going to top that off with a little bit of soda. So, without a whole lot more to say, let's grab our shaker, let's grab our jigger, and I'm going to start with 1 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. We're using fresh juice because you know that fresh is best. We're going to follow that lemon juice up with our sugar. Now, if you want to, you can use a ½ ounce of simple syrup, equal parts sugar and water. But what we're going to do in this instance is we are going to use 1 bar spoon of our powdered sugar. And once again, all I did is I took some regular refined sugar, put it in my coffee blender, ground it up so it's nice and fine. That goes in there. Once again, we're using that because it goes nice and dissolves nice and quick. We're going to follow this up, and our final ingredient going into the shaker is going to be sloe gin, 1½ ounces. It's got a great red color to it. It matched all those shiny shirts I had way back in the 70s. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to ice this up and chill it down. Put our ice in there, and we're going to give this a really good shake. Once again, we want to make it cold. We want to melt that sugar. So let's give it a shake. We're good. Now, another option that this has, or you could do, and it was done way back before it was a disco drink, was you can actually add some egg white to this. So if you did that, you'd have a lot more foam to it. I've got a Collins or a highball glass today. This cocktail is not served on the rocks, so we've got the ice in there to chill that down. So I'm going to get rid of this ice right now. And now I simply pour you're looking at a half a glass and you're feeling, wow, I'm cheated. That's not the cocktail he promised me. He said there was seltzer water in there for bubbles, but you know what? I'm thinking about it. Seltzer was the 70s. It was disco. I hated disco. Let's elevate this Drunken Sailor style. We are going to use some bubbles. What I'm going to do is put some Prosecco in there. You can use any sparkling wine you want on that. And we are just going to top that glass. And there we have, with the addition of our lemon slice, the Drunken Sailor Sloe Gin Fizz. Let's see if this is what I remember. It's got a very unique taste, and it's got that berry flavor to it. You've got the freshness of that lemon, and of course, with the bubbles of the Prosecco, you can't go wrong. Hey, if you like the cocktail, hit the like button, make sure you hit subscribe, and we are going to see you at the next cocktail. Cheers, everyone.